What is up, YouTube? THATSA here, bringing you guys another episode of Wingett. I know it's been a hot minute since I've done one of these, but I've had a ton of stuff on my plate that we're going to get into as the video gets longer. We're going to be using a really cool team today. It's been a while since I've actually made a new team for myself. I know I've been showing you guys a bunch of QR codes, but this is actually a team made by me. So what it's going to be is it's going to be Serena, Rotom, Heatran, Salamence, Cresselia, Coco. It looks kind of standard, but it's actually a really cool team. We're going to run down the items here. We have, I think, a Eopapa berry on the Serena. It's some sort of 50% berry. I'm pretty sure it's Eopapa. But then we have a Wiki Bear on Rotom, so that's another 50% berry. We're packing leftovers on our Heatran. We're packing that Salamence out on Salamence. And here's the kicker. This is where the team starts to get a little weird. We're using an electric seeds on our Cresselia. We're running seeds Cresselia, boys. No berries, no Z move, and then we're running Focus Sash on top of Coco. Now, the point of this team is going to be based around setting up Cresselia to win all of our games. So we're running like a heavy bulk Cresselia, which with tons in defense, and it also has the electric seeds. Like, this thing will not take defensive attacks. Like, this Cresselia can grind out Incineroars with Icy Wind. Like, it's just that set ready to go. I think its moveset is going to be, you know, Calm Mind, Moonlight, Icy Wind, and Psychic, but it just has tons of bulk, and the rest of the Pokemon's team, no slouches either. We're running, you know, Rotom and Serena, which are very unique Pokemon. Remember, Serena's Queenly Majesty protects my team from eating those big priority moves, more importantly, those big fake outs, so Serena's pretty good. It's packing Synthesis and Trop Kick for much sustainability. Rotom's packing the sustainability. It's also packing Snatch. The rest of the mons of our team are normal for how I would run them. I'm gonna run a Tailwind Mega Salamence with like a, you know, Hyper Voice Double Edge. I think it's like a mixed sweeper. Our Heatran set's rocking that Sub and Magma Storm, boys, as we always like. And last but not least, we got our Sash Coco. So hopefully we can win some games here. I do like this team a lot, and I've been featuring it on my stream at twitch.tv/THATSAplusONE. There's gonna be links in the chat for that, but I've been using this team a ton on stream, and I wanted to make an Wingett to really show you guys how to play it before the actual highlights start making their way to YouTube. So hopefully you guys like this team. If you guys have any questions about it, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. We're gonna hop into some games. Here we go. Alright, so our very first game is going to be going up against Stella, and we're going to see Rain, boys. Now, I don't know how good my matchup is against Rain, but, like, Serena's pretty good against Pelipperless Rain, which this is. Now, we are going to be seeing that Tornadus. It's the Tornadus over there that's probably the biggest problem, but Serena is pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to be bringing it, mostly just because those are mostly special attackers, and Torina's Trop Kick, which lowers opponent's attack. It's not really needed in this matchup. I know Cresselia and Coco are going to be coming for sure. I'm probably still thinking about bringing Rotom, but he does have those two grass types, so maybe not. I mean, Rotom's good against Blastoise. Rotom is good against a lot of stuff. I should probably still bring the Rotom. What if I like led with Rotom and just snatch that Tailwind? That'd be so sick. Now, if I would Rotom Cress, he would just not Tailwind. So let's see. I think I'm gonna bring Coco Cress, because remember, we got to start up our seeds sooner than later. Here we go. Coco Cress. I think we're gonna bring Serena in the back. And I think if I wait long enough, Salamence will just be, like, really good. Like, wait for the rain to dissipate, and then come in with Salamence, like, really quick. Just out of nowhere, just Salamence hits the field and just erupts with a ton of damage. That's what we're going for. Hopefully this works. Hopefully that's not a Scarf Lele. But, you know what I mean? I think Cress can actually KO all 6 of these Pokemon. If played correctly, I just have to watch out for, like, taunts on the Thundurus. So, he's ready. I'm ready. We're starting things up. Going into Game 1, boys. Game 1 using our Serena meme team. I like it a lot. I call this a Serena stall. That's what I like to call it, because Serena just has so much survivability with the 50% berry. It's also packing Synthesis, Trop Kick, and we're also running Toxic on this Serena. So it's a pretty good team. Note that I called it Serena stall. It's not like trying to time people, but it's pretty much just trying to make a team that they can't really get around. So Crest Coco versus Lele Tornadus. We're going to see if this is a Scarf Lele right now, and I really don't mind that we're not going to have our terrain. Yeah, I'm totally fine with this. It's showing that it's not scarfed. And, you know, technically, I'm taking this because he's leading Lele. Actually, yeah, he's leading Lele, so he's not going to be able to, like, taunt my Coco or use, like, a prank stream of my Coco. So no swaggers into my Coco slot, if that was even an option. Yeah, this is totally fine. I think I'm just going to Volt Switch on the Tornadus and set up one Calm Mind. And if he goes for, like, a Protect Psychic on my Coco, it's only going to be taking my Sash. It's only going to be taking the Sash here, and it's going to let me get up that one Calm Mind. So that's going to be pretty good. And the next turn, I can just go Protect Coco Icy Wind, and then I'll probably be in a pretty decent spot. So we're probably, worst case scenario, trading Coco Sash for a Calm Mind, and I'll take it. Is he coming in with not a ground type? That's fine. Yeah, Ferrothorn. We're fine with this, boys. Anything's fine here. So here we go. Volt Switch Reno. I'm really expecting a Psychic here. Really expecting it. Now, I don't want to come in with Salamence, because I really think he's just going for a Psychic. So I had to come in with Serena. That's kind of lame. Serena's kind of lame here, but you know what? Serena is heavily invested in those bulk stats. Maybe he's going for a Z move. It's kind of hard to say. He's going for a regular Psychic. As long as he's not getting a special D-drop, I think I might be okay. Because that's going to proc my berry. Oh, special D-drop. And he's orbed. I would have actually been fine, I think. I think I would have actually been fine. But it's okay. We're still in it. We're still in it. We're just going to go for Calm Minds. We're going to go for Protect Serena and Icy Wind, I think. And we're going to let him get a Leech Seed up. Like I said, I really do think that Cresselia can beat Ferrothorn 1 versus 1. It's just going to take a while. And we also see lefties. Alright, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Yeah, so we're just going to protect with Serena here. Protect Reno. And go for 1 Icy Wind here. We have +1 Special D, which is all we realistically need right now. Our Cresselia is pretty set. And at this point, we just have to play a little bit of a waiting game, I say. So here we go. Protect Reno. And there's no priority moves going on from anywhere on the board. Psychic's going to get blocked, boys. Blocked, boys. As Icy Wind comes in, making connections on both of them. Now, I could switch out my Serena next turn, and I probably will. I probably will, because at this point, I think if I take away the terrain from the Lele, he's going to be doing significantly less damage. He's going to go for the Leech Seed, just like I said. And like I said, I think that's fine. I think that that's going to be fine. Alright. Here we go. So, Ferrothorn got its leftovers Leech Seed combo going on here. Yeah, I gotta take out the terrain somehow. Serena actually is still really useful. We just gotta switch. I think we had to waste Coco here. That's really unfortunate, but it's okay. Okay. Here we're gonna go. We're gonna Calm Mind it up. Calm Mind numero dos! Numero dos Calm Mind. Let's go. Let's see what he's waiting on. He can actually switch out. He could totally switch some stuff out right now. His Lele's kind of slow. He doesn't really know what Serena has. He might be afraid of like really big damage from Serena, even though there's no way I can do it. He should know that there's no way I can do it, considering how well I ate that first Psychic. And I think I would be actually fine to just use Synthesis here if he didn't get a special D-drop on me earlier. So that special D-drop's paying dividends right now. It's going to cost me the Sash on my Coco. At the very least, it's going to cost me the Sash. I'm actually playing a Protect game and then Volt Switch the thing that protects next turn, so. Or I'll just hard switch back in Serena because he won't have his terrain anymore. So let's see. I'd like to Volt Switch, but I think I might be greedy. Actually, probably just going to Volt Switch that Ferrothorn, I think. So here we go. Let's see what he goes for. We're going to Calm Mind with that Crest. Note that we're a little bit faster than Lele now. We take those. So that's our second Calm Mind. The second one coming in. Alright, and what do we see? Psychic! Probably into the Coco slot. Probably just going to be clocking that Sash right up. That's the power of Life Orb Lele. Still one-shots Coco even without the terrain. A pretty good Pokemon, I think. I think it's pretty good. So Lele is going to probably be protecting this next turn. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually probably just going to be Volt Switching the Ferrothorn and going for an Icy Wind on the switch. Because he's either switching out Lele for something or he's protecting with it. And either way, you know. Either way, we should be pretty good with Cress here. Cress is in an amazing spot right now. It's in an amazing spot. We just have to, yeah, Lele's protecting. This is going to be awesome. We're going to be able to get our Serena back in, ready to go. And we're preserving the Sash and our Coco at the same time. He's probably going for like a Leech Seed or a Gyro Ball or an Iron Head or something onto the Serena slot. So this is going to be completely fine. Here we go, Serena. And remember, we have a Salamence in the back. All we got to do is kind of soften up the Ferrothorn and stall it out for a while until it's actually time for Salamence to come in. So Icy Wind's going to be coming off here. Miss on Ferrothorn. That's kind of unfortunate. And, you know, I'll be fair. He misses the Power Whip. We're fair. I miss Icy Wind. You miss Power Whip. We're good. We're totally good, boys. I do have to use a Moonlight soon, though. It's going to be soon time for Moonlights. Because I don't want my Crest to get too low. I think I'm actually just going to Synthesis next turn. Yeah, I'm going to Trop Kick that Lele and actually go for... A resisted Psychic is actually stronger. Yeah, let's just go for the Hardugon Lele since it's wide open right now. And then next turn, I'm going to go for a Moonlight. So here we go. Big damage. Look at that Psychic. Humongous critical hit. Show me that crit. Oh, it's still faster than Serena. I didn't think it was going to be. Did you guys? I didn't think it was going to be. Another special D-drop. Can you stop? Can you actually stop that? Please stop getting special D-drops on my Serena. I really do not appreciate that whatsoever. He's probably going to KO Serena this turn. Power Whip. Probably going into Cress. Oof. A little bit of damage. Alright, if he has Z-move on like Tornadus or something in the back, this is going to be a problem. We haven't seen his last Mon yet. That's actually a pretty big problem. So let's see what he goes for. I probably overextended myself just a little bit that turn. Tornadus is going to come in. Like I said, if he has Z-move, Cress could be going down. But you know what? We are going to take this time to try and get a Synthesis off. We're going to take this time to try to get a Moonlight off. And we're going to hopefully see this. We haven't shown Moonlight yet. We have not even shown it. So let's see. Cresselia is at +2 specialty right now. +2. So like even if he just goes for a Hurricane, I should be able to just live it. And Serena would have been in such a good spot if we were just a little bit faster. Oh, he's going for the hard withdraw. Is that Politoed? Ludicolo. Dude, pretty much the same thing. I think he's scouting my Z move right now, or something. He's scouting something. There has to be a reason for that. That was a pretty weird play. Maybe it was a misplay. But Cresselia is going to go get all topped off. And that's what I want to see. Double topped off, boys. Double recovery. Yes, please. Yes, please. I take it all the way to the bank. He's going for a gyro on the Serena. But, like, it's not going to do that much. I'm just going to use... Ow! Ow! Is that a crit? Whoa! That does actually too much. I'm not even fast. Oh, but he's, like, Icy Winded. That's unfort. It's okay. We're just going to Toxic the Ludicolo and go for, I think, just another Icy Wind. I think he was scouting Icy Wind. You know what? We're actually going to Moonlight one more time. No, I'm not. I'm gonna Icy Wind. I don't think he's blowing a Z move, and even if he is, it doesn't really matter. He's going to go for Ice Beam. He's going to take out the Serena. That's totally fine, by the way. Not even close to the end of the world. Serena's going to be fainting it up, going for an Icy Wind, making the connections, pretty good damage, and now we're just faster than pretty much everything here. Awesome. Faster than everything. As Ferrothorn's going to go for like a Power Up or something. I would actually just be Gyro Blowing, I think, because like Power Up can just totally brick and miss. I think I'm going to go for a Double Edge in the Ludicolo, because we don't know if it's vested. I'm sure that it's Z-move, right? I'm sure that it's Z-move, but I'm going to go for the Double Edge. Just because I don't think he's just going to let me Hyper Voice it, right? And if I don't KO and he Ice Beams us, we kind of just lose. We kind of just take that L. So we're going to go for a Moonlight here with Cresselia. And then we're going to come in with the Double Edge. The Double Edge. And then Intimidate's actually really good on the Ferrothorn. So here we go. Double Edge into Ludicolo, and we're going to pop the Moonlight. That's 2 of our Moonlights down. That's kind of lame that we're voicing 2 of our Moonlights, but we have to use our Moonlights to the best of our ability. We can't be using Moonlights if it's not restoring at least 50%. Otherwise, that's just a waste, and we're going to need that health if we want to grind with this Ferrothorn. Because eventually we're going to have to hit that Ferrothorn with, like, Psychics and stuff like that and get, like, 1 or 2 special D-drops if you want to 2-shot it. So he's withdrawing Ludicolo. He's withdrawing it up. Tornadus, I can one-shot that thing. I most definitely can, and this is almost making me think that it's, like, maybe... Like, what is up with the Ludicolo? Why is it, oh, that's so weird. Like, why would he switch? Is he scarfed? I don't think he's scarfed. It's in a rain team, right? It's in a rain team. So, big damage. Biggest damage. Oh, he's sashed! He's sashed! Okay. That really sucks, doesn't it? I think I'm actually going to go for a Tailwind this turn, because I think he's going to be Rain Dancing. As weird as that sounds, I think he's going to be Rain Dancing. And he goes for a Leech to my Salamence, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world right now, boys. Salamence, it sucks that you got seeded, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't need you here for a long time. I need you here for a good time. He's getting double seeds right now, but you know what? I could care less about your health total right now, Ferrothorn. So we're going to go for Tailwind. Tailwind it up, and we're just going to go for an Icy Wind, just in case he wants to switch out for Ludicolo or something like that. All we got to do is hit the Tornadus, right? Please help me hit that Tornadus. He might be Tailwinding me back as well. Remember, Tornadus has that Prankster ability. Has that young Prankster, boys. So he's going to be able to fire off anything he really wants. He's going for the Rain Dance, just like I said. So we're in a pretty decent spot with our Salamence here, I think. I don't think he KOs me with Gyro Ball. I really don't think he does. The Tailwind, if I have to switch to Coco to fodder it, I will. The Salamence is so much more valuable than Coco. Icy Wind, making connections on both these guys. So we're going to be able to KO the Thundurus. And it's not going to do shit to Ferrothorn because he has... Oh man, it's probably actually bad that we're lowering his speed even more. We're lowering his speed even more, powering up the Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball. This won't kill the Salamence. He's intimidated, right? Ugh. But it's putting him within range for, I mean, how much health does this take? How much health does Leechy take? How many ticks can I live through? 43, 22. I will live at 1 HP. I will live at 1 HP, boys. It's okay. So yeah, we live at 1 HP. I actually should Moonlight next turn, I think. I think I'm going to protect Moonlight, and then I'm just going to go for Double Edge. Or just, actually, I'll just Psychic. I think I can get away with it. Psychic on the Ludicolo. So here we go. Protecting this turn. I think he's just going to be going for a Fake Out, that's why. Who you Fake Outing, bro? Fake Out. Blocked, boys. That's what I'm talking about. And Salvage should be living at young 1 HP. Going for a Gyro. He's going for the read. Gyro's the correct play. It's better than nothing, right? And now I can actually go for a Hyper Voice, which is actually kind of cool. Should be living at 1. There we go. The Calcs, boys. The Calcarinos. Alright. And now we can actually just go for Hyper Voice. I hope he doesn't protect me. But even if he does, we have Coco in the back. And then Coco, you know, gets around Ludicolo. We're going to Moonlight this turn. Sucks that we're not restoring 50% because remember the rain cuts the power of Moonlights. But you know what? I'll live with it. I'll actually live with it. Just gotta be able to get some gyros off every once in a while. So Hyper Voice. Hopefully it's not vested. You better not be vested. Holy vest! Are you kidding? Are you kidding? It's vested. Oh, if he burns me, that's probably game. I'm not even kidding. If he burns me, it's game. God damn it! No! Not like this! No, he's vested! Ah! I didn't think he was gonna be vested! Should've just double-edged. That was so greedy. Yeah, because look how much damage I take, right? I'm gonna be taking Leech Seed. I'm gonna be taking Burn every single turn, and I just don't have enough. I don't think I have enough Moonlights to get around it. Really, I really just don't think I do. Can't believe he was still vested after all that. Dang it! Look how much health he's gonna get back. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. It's like not even over. You know what I mean? It's like not even over. Ah! Waste all my Moonlights. All right, it's okay. We got Crest. Sorry, we have Coco. So Coco's gonna come in here. Pop in the Surge. Better late than never. I mean, I can take this Ferrothorn. I know I can. How many turns of rain do we got left? 2? 2 turns of rain. Go for the D-Gleam. Go for a Moonlight. It sucks. I'm already half my Moonlights are gone. And I'm going to need to use these Moonlights to get, like, my boosts, you know? He's probably just Gyro-balling my Coco this turn. So I think we're in a decent spot. So let's see, how much health do I get back from this? It's going to suck if I have to use Moonlight again without giving 50%. Maybe. We'll see if he's hitting. If he's hitting Cress. So this is exactly the situation I wanted to be in. I just didn't want to be burned. I wanted to be in this perfect spot. So this is, how much health is he getting back? Got 83. I gotta use Moonlight one more time. I use Moonlight for the next 2 turns. I use Moonlight for the next 2 turns. Tailwind finally peters out. Yeah. He might be able to get me. I think the burn is going to do it. Because burn's already taken almost 80 HP from me. It's taken like 3 Moonlight turns. It's taken like these past 2 Moonlight turns amount of health away from me. Oh my goodness. That's so destructive. And he's hit every Power Whip but 1. Alright. Actually, I wonder if he knows that like Gyro Ball's stronger. I wonder if he knows that. Maybe he's just trying to save him. And that's totally fine with me. It's totally fine. So let's see how much damage we can actually start doing with Psychic in a couple turns. It depends on if he's like full HP specialty or if he's full, if he's like a mix. Maybe he has some offensive stats in there too. I'm probably going to lose this one. I should have 3 more Moonlights and not be burned. That's pretty much how this is going to come down to it. I should, but I don't, right? Let's see. Let's see how much damage Gyro Ball does. So he's actually, if he only has like Power Up and Gyro Ball, eventually I will win. Eventually I will win. Maybe he's out of Gyro Balls? I don't think he is. I think he has like 2 more. Alright, we're gonna see how many boosts do I have right now? How many boosts do I have? I have only 2. You know what? I only have 14 Psychics though, so I'm gonna go for a couple more Calm Minds. We might be able to win on in-game time too. There we go, no Psychics just yet. Show me that Calm Mind, boys. Show me that young Calm Mind on the Protect. So we've seen Protect, Leech Seed, Gyro Ball, Power Whip. He only has a limited number of Gyro Balls, and Gyro Ball's the one that hits a lot harder. I'm just going to use Moonlight again next turn. I don't think he wants to eat the Psychics. If we're being realistic, I don't think he actually does. There's only 2 Moonlights left. After this, it's gonna have to start being Psychic trains soon. So Moonlight it up! Moonlight Sonata, here we go, boys. A lot. And the Leech Seed. Oh, dude, I think he's out of attacks. Or maybe he's going for like a PP game. Maybe he's not counting my Moonlights. I only have one more left, so I gotta make it count. Here we go. How much damage you guys think we're gonna be dealing with this Psychic? Take a guess. Don't protect this turn. I'd be Calm Mind right now. Don't you protect. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. There we go. Show me that Psychic damage. I need to start doing a lot. That is a decent amount. There's a special D-drop. That's exactly what I need. It's exactly what I need. Alright. He has lefties and he has Leech Seed. But if we get special D-drops like that, it pretty much just makes it so we're like Calm Minding and attacking at the same time. Like we've actually dealt damage right now. It's our last Moonlight though. This is the last one. I should have 2 more. But, you know, the whole getting burned and stuff pretty much made me use them in the rain, which is quite unfortunate. So Moonlight, he's not protecting this turn. Probably just going for one of his last Power Whips or Gyro Whips. Here we go. This is it, boys. Gyro, yep. She's busting out the big damage now. We forced his hand. Yep, Gyro does a little bit more. Alright, he's back up at full, but I think we got it. I think I actually just have to click Psychic, because I'm on a very limited timer. He's probably going to be mixing in the Protects, though, but I can't even think about risking it. He has 56 seconds left on his in-game timer, too. Man, I could have done this! I could have done it, I think. He's probably going to Protect this turn, isn't he? He has nothing to lose with going for Protect, really. Okay. Well, other than his in-game time. Here we go. Give me that damage, boys! That's so much! Oh, he misses. No, I mean, I misses. Sorry, he doesn't get a special D-drop. He's going to protect this turn, right? He's going to be protecting this turn, and this turn I'm going to Calm Mind. And then if I hit him with a raw crit, I might have options. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding! Actually, I gotta just attack him again, don't I? Oh my gosh, he gets so much freaking health back! It's my only out to get a Calm Mind off if he protects. I'm gonna go for the Calm Mind. I think it's my only true way to do it and go for a crit. Damn it! Fuck! Ah! Yeah, we lose. Shoutouts to Scaldburn, boys. It's pretty busted. Oh well. Miss a Power Whip? No. Wow. Actually, I'm pretty sure if we count it, I'm pretty sure that's 7 out of 8 Power Whips hit with. So, oh well, we got grinded, but, you know, I tried my best. This team's actually really good. Don't let this loss, dissuade you guys into thinking this team's not good. It's a pretty good one. But, unfortunately, we just got a little bit unlucky. I think we would win the best of 3. I think we would. Alright, we're going into Game 2. We're going to win this one. We see Incineroar, Gastrodon, Metagross, Lele, Lando, Zapdos. This is much more my style, boys. Look how much that guy takes that big damage from our Rotom. Rotom is the play today. I think Rotom's pretty good against this, right? Rotom is good against Lando, good against Incineroar, good against the Metagross. Decent against Lele. It's going to bait the Gastron to come in, and then once Gastron comes in, bro, you know we got that Serena. You know we got it. So as long as we remember we need, like, Rotom and Serena to win the game, we should be fine. So I'm thinking a core of, like, Coco Cress with Serena Rotom. I think I'm actually going to go, like, Cress, Rotom, and then hard switch in Coco, because I don't think he's going to be attacking the Rotom. I think he's going to be going after the Crest or something. Maybe I'll just Volt switch into with Coco. I like that a lot. And then Serena in the back. You know, I think we should be alright to get this up. And let's see what else he could possibly do, because I really want to take away the Psychic Terrain from this guy. If I can get rid of his Psychic Terrain earlier on in the game, and also give my Cresselia a nice defense boost at the same time with my own Electric Seeds, I should be in a really good spot. Should be in a really good spot here. So let's see what you're working with. Let's see it. Gastrodon, man. I think Gastrodon's going to be a pretty cool mon to fight against. Here we go. Incineroar Zapdos. Incineroar Zapdos, huh? I mean, I'm about to just hard switch out one of my... I'm actually about to just hard switch out my Cresselia for my Serena and pop that Incineroar with the rawest... Oh, dude, do I really want to do that? He's not Tailwinding. You're not Tailwinding against Cresselia right now, right? You are not Tailwinding Cresselia. You're popping Z-move with Zapdos, right? And you're going for a Fake Out. Popping, that's what you're doing. I know what you're about. Let's do it. Let's hard switch in the Serena. Remember, Queenly Majesty, it's similar to Lele's Psychic Terrain, but it also protects Flying and Levitate users. So, like, Rotom is not going to be Fake Outable. You can be able to fire off the biggest Hydro Pump onto that Incineroar slot. Remember, Rotom, relatively unused right now. Rotom, I know Rotom Heat did very well in the NA Internats, but, like, I've been using this team actually since well before that tournament and just haven't really shown it. He's switching to the Gastron. That's completely fine. I got no problems with this. Remember, we also have a Serena on the board, so we're like half baiting this play, so it's alright. Or fake out bait. Wasted. Wasted your queenly majesty, boys. Hydro Pump, of course you're gonna get that Storm Drain proc. That's totally fine. I got no problems with Storm Drain procs. Got no problems with them at all. So I think we're just gonna Volt Switch and Drop Kick. I think we're actually gonna be... Let's see. Let's protect. Let's actually protect for 1 turn. And I think we're just gonna Volt Switch the Incineroar slot just to soften it up, so when I can come in with Coco, I can deal like really big damage to it. So Serena's gonna be protecting. I don't want to eat a Flare Blitz. Not yet. Not yet. So Gastron's gonna be protecting. Cool. We already knew that was happening. We already knew what that was about. So he's probably gonna be just eating this Volt Switch, going for a Flare Blitz. Here we go. Decent damage. I almost want to say too decent. I almost want to say that's too decent of damage. So we're gonna come in with Coco here. Right now we're coming in with Coco, because I really think he's attacking the Serena slot anyways. Here we go. And I think I might actually just switch out to Serena for like Cress or Rotom next turn. I think we're just going to grind at the Incineroar, and then he's out of things to fight the Serena, right? No reason to just eat this Flare Blitz, right? No reason to. I can just Hard Switch in Rotom. I know we gave him the boost, boys, but if we Hard Switch in Rotom, right? Hard Switch in Rotom, we Volt Switch the Incineroar, then we Volt Switch out into for Cress. We're going to get a Psychic Seed, sorry, an Electric Seeds boost, and his Earth power is going to be negated. So we're in a pretty decent spot. If he switches out the Incineroar, then I'll just be fine to come in with my Serena again. So Serena is switching out for me right now, though. And we should not see his Incineroar switch, right? Could we switch out Gastrodon? No, that's fine. He didn't want to eat it. He didn't want to eat that damage, boys. And we're going to be in a pretty decent spot. Let's see what he's going for. He's going for Protect with Incineroar, and that's fine. I got absolutely no problems with that whatsoever. Got no problems there. I do have a problem, though, with Mega Metagross. Do we Hydro Pump? I think if we Hydro Pump, that's actually a good thing, because it would force him to come back in with the Gastrodon. But I also want to go for a Volt Switch, but I don't want to get punished. I think I want to go for a double Volt Switch into the Metagross slot. As weird as that. No, I'm not scared of Metagross. I'm scared of Incineroar. It's a Protect is on cooldown. I think it's the right play. Don't switch in your Gastrodon. Don't switch in your Gastrodon. Don't switch in out Incineroar for Gastrodon. Yes! He thought I was going to tunnel out his Mega. Oh, he's switching out Zapdos. Well, he can still switch out for Gastrodon, but at least he won't be doing damage this turn. Let's see it. See that damage. Zapdos is switching in. No! No, not like this. It's fine. No biggie. No damage this turn from anyone on the board. I'm about to just taunt this Zapdos. Now I'm going to Volt Switch it. Here we go. Double Volt Switch in a Zapdos, boys. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that turn. We're going to be able to come up with Crest. I think we've seen all 4 of his Mons now, right? No Waylay, huh? No Waylay to pop that Metagross, which means I really don't care about it. Yeah, we're just going to double switch. We're going to come in with Crest and Serena. I'm probably going to be putting Serena on... Oh, he's protecting with Zapdos. Did you guys expect that? I didn't expect that. Zapdos is never Pack Protect. How am I supposed to expect that? So he's going to be able to get a Earth Power off onto one of our Mons. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Icy Wind. Okay. That's even worse, actually, because that breaks Coco Sash for free. Kind of bad. The Icy Wind, alright. It's okay, it's okay, we're fine. And he's going to be able to go for something. Here we go, Volt Switch. Round 2, Volt Switch! Show me that damage. And eventually we're going to try and get ourselves onto a board where... Well, I mean, we're coming with Crest now. Crest is going to have a whole wealth of dominance on this board. So who do you want to bring in here? I think it's probably better to bring... Which one do I want on the right? It matters. It really does matter in case he's Volt Switching me back. So Crest is coming out right now. And if he's Volt Switching one of my Mons, not that he would, but he'd be Volt Switching in his Incineroar, and then Incineroar be coming in, and it wouldn't be intimidating my Serena. So I think this is the correct play. He's going for a Heat Wave. Bruh! There's also the fact of the Heat Wave! Yo, that's a good play! That's a good play. Serena eating free Heat Waves? Yo, that's good. He's probably like, dang it! Can't believe we didn't bring that Serena in right now. And I'm like, dude, I know, right? I know, right? Also, another thing is I can come back out with my Coco if I really wanted to. Do I want to? I'm thinking about it. It's actually, it looks pretty good. I'm not even kidding. Now we're going to come with Serena. It looks pretty good to come back out with Coco, though. Just because we can pin that Zapdos. But we got Serena on the board. Icy Wind. Yep, we already knew that was happening. We already knew that what that was about. I think I'm just going to Calm Mind. Right? I think I'm just going to Calm Mind and Hard Switch out again. Hard switch out for Rotom, just to waste his time, because Gastron's going to be protecting, right? Gastron's going to be protecting. Zapdos is either going to be Heat Waving or protecting, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to hard switch out for Rotom again. Hard switch out for Rotom once again, and we're just going to get one Calm Mind off. I only really need one right now. And yeah, I think he might even be switching out Zapdos for Serena. Sorry, Zapdos for Incineroar. But looks like he's not switching out anything, and that's totally fine. I have absolutely no problems with it. So we want to try and get Zapdos off the board. Oh, he's switching out Gastron. Maybe Incineroar? There we go. There we go. Hey, dude, this is fine. I got no problems, man. Got no problems with it. Let's see if he protects. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Heat Wave, yep. To be expected. Decent damage. No burn, please. Calm Mind numero uno. I don't really need a ton of Calm Minds this game. I just want like one or two, you know? Just want like one or two. I'm actually going to be going for an Icy Wind because I want to make it so my Serena outspeeds Incineroar. And I actually am going to be Hydro Pumping that Incineroar this turn. As weird as it sounds. Do we actually want an Icy Wind? I don't know if it'll kill the Zapdos. I'm actually going to Psychic. I want the Zapdos off the board. I'm going to go for some KOs this turn. Let's get some KOs, boys! You can fake out whatever he wants. Doesn't really matter. And if he switches out Zapdos for Gastrodon, well then, you know, he's taking free Psychic damage. Free Oh, Metagross. Well, actually, this is better than using Ice Wind anyways, because, like, Metagross technically takes more damage. Hydro Pump! He thought I was going to not ever do that again, and I'm like, my guy, where are you actually looking? I got no problems proccing your Gastrodon all day, because Gastrodon is a chump. The chump. Here we go. Psychic. Can we get a special drop? No, that's asking for too much. That's asking for a little bit too much. So now we're in a really good spot. The Fake Out user didn't use Fake Out. The Check Draw Serena is gone. And let's see what he can actually do. I think I might actually just protect with my Rotom. I'm going to scout to check a couple things in my Cresselia here. Because Cresselia is set and ready to go. I got my Seeds boost, boys. Yeah, I'm just going to protect with Rotom for this turn. And go for that young Icy Wind. Actually, you know what? It's probably a better idea this turn. Just this one turn to go for a Moonlight. Actually, I can just Icy Wind in the Moonlight next turn. Yep. All I gotta do is hit the Icy Wind. This is still the correct play. This is still the correct play. I bet he's quaking. Everybody's like, I can't believe that he Hydro Pumped. I have Gastrodon. And I'm like I said, I could care less if you have that Pokemon. I could care less if you have Gastrodon. Don't you know that my Cresselia Coco team will beat it every time? Yeah, but let's see what he's going for. Zapdos is protecting? That's fine. I bet he's Zen headbutting my Rotom here. That's what I really have to think he's going for. Because then Rotom is a little bit of a threat right now. Rotom is a little bit of a threat. Hopefully this Icy Wind. Ice Punch. Ice Punching into my Crest. He's going for the Freeze. Oh, we've backed him to the wall. He's going for the Freeze, boys. Not like this. Not like this, dude. I forgot that when you corner these players, they get crazy. They start fishing for the weirdest possible outs that they can get. Now, I don't know if we can actually kill that Zapdos with a Volt Switch. I really don't know. But I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to Moonlight this turn. The crit goes through my defensive Seeds boost, by the way. His Zapdos is faster than my Crest, because he didn't get Icy Wind. He's going to pop a Tailwind. Yo, that's fine. He's not protecting with Metagross, though. He would willingly just be eating this move this turn. He's going for the Iron Head. Flincherinos! Oh, he's crazy! He's crazy, but Volt Switch comes in. But Volt Switch. Oh, we're almost kidding. We're going to proc a berry, aren't we? Who do we want to come with? I think Serena is the play. Yeah. I think it's Serena, too. Here we go. No flinchy! No flinchy, me Cressy. Moonlight comes in. The Moonlight Sonata. Here we go. Look at all that juicy health, boys. It's juicy. Extra juicy. I think we're actually just going to go for a Protect with Serena this turn. To bait. And we're just going to go for a second Moonlight. And once I get a second Moonlight off, I'll have so many more options. And we're wasting turns on his Tailwind. Wasting those turns on Tailwind, boys. Alright, let's see what he has. We're in a pretty decent spot. Serena commands complete total board dominance right now. We can Trop Kick out Metagross to really get those juicy Intimidates. He can't ever switch in his Gastrodon because we literally have a Serena on the board. So we're going to Protect here. He's going for a Heat Wave. He's forced into doing that because of Serena, by the way. So Heat Wave, I would not be surprised if it's like Heat Wave Ice Punch. Because, oh, so he gets the burn. That actually really sucks. That's not bueno. Ice Punch, dude. Blocked, boys. Like I said, blocked, boys. Here we go. Moonlight coming in. Alright, yep, this is good. This is good. Alright, so we're burned. We're actually going to switch out we're going to switch out Serena this turn for Rotom. Serena, Rotom, guys, really, really good core. Look at their typing. They complement each other perfectly. Perfectly complementing each other's type weaknesses and resistances. For the most part. I mean, Serena's weak against like flying, ice, fire. Rotom literally resists those. Rotom's weak against grass. Serena resists that. So here we go. Let's see the Heat Wave. He's protecting. Dude, like I care. Like I care. Let's see what you're going for. Let's see if he's going for the Iron Head now. Stomping Tantrum. You got nothing. I thought I was going to switch Coco in that turn. You got nothing. Get that Metagross out of here. Now that Metagross is getting even slower. Applying that chip damage. And now Zapdos' Protect's on cooldown. I think it's going to hard switch out for Gastron next turn. So I'm actually just going to be Volt switching the Metagross and going for a Psychic on the Zapdos slot. Actually, do I need a Psychic? I can just go for the Icy Wind. Last turn on Tailwind, right? Perfect. Last turn on Tailwind. I love it, boys. Actually, I'm going to protect with Rotom this turn. Just because it is the last turn of Tailwind, I will be protecting with Rotom. And we're just going to be Icy Winding. I got no problem here. And actually, I'm really happy that Cresselia is burned. That's a forfeit, yeah. That's actually the nail in the coffin. The reason why he ran was because his last little bit of an out was to was to Toxic our Cresselia with Gastrodon. And now I'm burned. So, shoutouts to Burn for saving me. So, that's all I got for you today, guys. We lost the first one, but we held on, we kept it positive, and we styled on that guy with some Hydro Pump Rotom in the second game. So hopefully you guys like this team. I've been working on it for a little while, and you guys are going to start to see a ton of amazing highlights featuring this team on the YouTube channel in the weeks to come. You know, I've been streaming a ton on Twitch, and I also just want to take this time to talk to those of you who are still watching about my Twitch channel. No, so I'm in the process of really scaling down my hours at Starbucks. For those who don't know, I work at Starbucks. I'm going to be only working like maybe Saturdays and Sundays on Starbucks, and I'm going to be streaming 7 days a week, like 6 to 8 hour days, really trying my best to make a living solely as a Twitch streamer, YouTuber, all that stuff. Make it as a video game player. So if you guys want to help me out in my endeavors, I would really appreciate it. I mean, you guys can help me out by throwing a sub on this YouTube channel, by watching some videos. That really helps me out. That ad revenue, believe it or not, guys, it does make a difference. We're also going to be in the process of upping the upload count on this channel to 4 videos a day. This is going to be happening over the course of about a month or so. Once I really get my schedule pat down, you know, front and center, we should be in a pretty good spot. But my last day of working full-time at Starbucks is going to be the 30th of this month. So after that, it's going to be full-time Twitch and just a little bit of Starbucks. So going into August, you're going to start seeing 4 uploads on this channel a day. Probably 2 at 5 in the morning PST like we have been, and then 2 at 11 a.m. PST. So going to be a lot more content here. I also have the Patreon we're working with. There's going to be a link in the description to Patreon as well. Check that out. Let me know what you think. We're working with the subscriber Discord as well. Patreons and Twitch subscribers get access to that, and there's a ton of stuff we're going. You can also see, like, where is it? Where's this thing? You can also see, like, right here. There's, like, I'm putting on tournaments for subscribers. You know, like, we're putting on a bunch of stuff. Like, we have a ton of stuff going on, right? Like, we have so much stuff going on right now. And I just hope that you guys will support me in my endeavors to, you know, be the best me I can be. So I just want to say, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this team in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.